Today I'm trying a German Pilsner that I have actually seen before many times. I've just never bought it. I'm not a big Pilsner fan. What I find is that a good amount of them have some kind of taste to them. I can't describe it, but it's a taste I really don't like. I checked reviews first, and they were actually very positive. Here's a bottle of it. There's not much on the back, just the typical warnings. It comes straight out of Germany, out of the same location as the name of it. It's 4.8 alcohol. I have no idea what the IBUs are on it. It doesn't say. And I have no idea what the malt or hops are. I went to their website, but it's really basic. There's pretty much nothing on it. They talk about how clean the beer is, how wonderful it is. Their standards or quality, which is nice, but I mean, Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch says the same thing. And look what they make. No brewery's going to be honest and say, yeah, our stuff sucks. If they did that, if Anheuser-Busch was honest about it, they probably wouldn't be in business except by the drunks. As I mentioned, I have no idea what's in the recipe. Let's find out here. Open up, take a hit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that thick, frothy. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. I didn't get that much head in bed. Wow. Good God, is this actually Budweiser or just a different label on it? No, I'm sure it tastes better than that. Anything tastes better than that. When I left the toilet yesterday, it tastes better than that. So here's what it looks like. Okay. Nice and clear, as you can see. Effervescent, bubbly. Don't get much floral, just sweetness. Let's go ahead and try it, even though there's quite a bit of foam. I'm going to sip the foam first. I've never done that before. You know what it tastes like? Foam. There couldn't be corn or anything in this because the German purity law states they can only be hops, water, yeast, and malt. Yeah, it's light body, all right. That's okay. It's the Pilsner. It should be. Now I'm getting that familiar mouthfeel in the back that's, I don't know what that is for Pilsner malt or it could be the yeast. I don't think it's an off flavor because I've had this in almost every Pilsner. It's some strange flavor. It's almost like it builds up of a light bitterness but an unpleasant bitterness. Not a fan of that. The quality's good though. It's very clean. Has a good mouthfeel to it, except that, well, now I take in the drink, that bitterness I was referring to is gone. This bottle was right around $3. I know it's an annual beer. It's all year round. It's not seasonal. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a Pilsner that was just seasonal. Oh, there's that bitterness again in my throat. It's coming back again. I get no malt, no caramel, no toffee, nothing that... None of those candy-like flavors. My guess is this is a very basic recipe. Most of them are. Obviously, I'll light colored malts because there's nothing else in there. Or it could be very simple. I've seen recipes that are so basic. It's Pilsner malt, yeast. That's it. And they're relying on the yeast and hops to give it any flavor. But I wanted to try something new. And the reviews were pretty favorable. I get just a touch of floral. Just the slightest amount of floral. I don't get any floral from the glass, but I get it from the bottle. But that bitterness characteristic I was referring to before I keep getting in my mouth, I get more of it from the bottle. So this is, I would say, an average Pilsner. Clean, light, basic, easy to drink. If I had to compare it to the other Pilsners I've had, it's very typical. Not a bad beer, not a great beer. So would I recommend this beer? I would still recommend it. I won't buy it again. It's just not to my liking. Here's the bottle one more time. Cheers.